Hello, grade 4. Welcome to Go Math. This is Go Math, grade 4, unit 2, multiply by one digit. This is lesson 2.1, algebra, multiplication, comparisons. Okay, boys and girls, let's go ahead and begin algebra lesson 2.1. We're going to work on multiplication comparisons. Our essential question is, how can you model multiplication comparisons? Well, you can use multiplication to compare amounts. For example, you can think of 15 equals 3 times 5 as a comparison in two ways. Now remember, the commutative property states that you can multiply two factors in any order and get the same product. Very important. So 15 is 3 times as many as 5. All right, 5. 15 is 1, 2, 3. 3 times as many as 5. Or 15 is 5 times as many as 3. 5 times as many as 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So we can say that 15 equals 3 times 5, or 15 equals 5 times 3. Let's unlock the problem. Carly has 9 pennies. Jack has 4 times as many pennies as Carly. How many does Carly have? 9. Jack has 4 times as many pennies as Carly. How many pennies does Jack have? Well, we can draw a model. Carly has 9. Jack has 4 times as many as 9. Or I'm sorry, Jack has 4 times as many as Carly. How many does Carly have? 9. Jack has 4 times that. Use the model to write an equation and solve. N, the unknown, what we're trying to find out, equals 4 times 9. N equals 36. So the value of N is 36. Think, N is how many pennies Jack has. Okay? So what we were trying to compare is how many pennies Carly and Jack have. And we find out that Carly has 9, but Jack has 4 times that amount. Okay? So we can say that the N equals the 9 and 4. 9 times 4, or 4 times 9. N equals 36. All right, it says, explain how the equation for 4 is 2 more than 2 is different from the equation for 4 is 2 times as many as 2. Well, 4 is 2 more than 2 is an additive comparison. So the equation is 4 equals 2 plus 2. 4 is 2 times as many as 2 is a multiplication comparison. So the equation is 4 equals 2 times 2. All right, boys and girls, let's go and look at the example. Draw a model and write an equation to solve. Miguel has 3 times as many rabbits as Sarah. Miguel has 6 rabbits. How many rabbits does Sarah have? Well, immediately I'm going to do something. I am going to underline he has 3 times as many, and I'm going to circle the 6. That's really, really important. How many rabbits does Miguel have? 6. How many rabbits does Sarah have? Well, that's what we need to find out. That's the unknown. So now we can use the model. Miguel has 6 rabbits right here. All right, he has 3 times as many as Sarah. Do you see that? He has 6, and he has 1, 2, 3 times as many as Sarah. So 6 equals 3 times n. Okay? 6 equals 3 times 2. Think, 3 times what number equals 6? So the value of n is 2. N is how many rabbits Sarah has. So Sarah has how many rabbits? She has 2. 2, 4, 6. Okay? That's how many Miguel has. And Sarah has just 2. All right. It says try this. Write an equation or comparison sentence. Write an equation. 21 is 7 times as many as 3. So here's what we do. We say 21. I'm going to write it in there. Oh, this is so hard for me. 21. Come on, Dad, got it? Why won't you work this morning? 21 is 7 times as many as 3. 7 times 3. Now, it says, write a comparison sentence. 8 times 5 equals 40. So we would say 8 times, right, as many as 5, get that 5 in there, is 40. All right, you're going to be asked to do questions like this, boys and girls. Here is going to be my suggestion. I am going to put a star on this page. Okay, you're probably going to need to go back to it several times if you forget how to do this. All right, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to ask you to pause the video, and I'm going to ask you to do this question on your own. Then go to the next page to see if you got the question correct. Okay, pause the video, work this question out, and then check it. Okay, here's the answer to the problem. There are 8 students in the art club. There are 3 times as many students in chorus. How many students are in the art club? Well, we have the art club has 8. The chorus has 3 times as many. 8, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3. 3 times as many as 8. And it wants to know how many students are in chorus. So you write the equation. N equals 3 times 8. N equals 24, so the value of n is 24. You could write n equals 3 times 8 or n equals 8 times 3, since 3 times 8 have the same value as 8 times 3 in the commutative property. So it doesn't matter if you went 8 times 3 or 3 times 8. It's going to equal 24. Okay? All right, how'd you do? All right, I'm going to tell you again, I'm going to put another star here because this is going to be one of those problems where you're going to be asked to do, I know you're going to be asked to do, and you're going to need to know how to do it. So make sure that you go back to these problems that we've been doing so you know how to do it independently, okay? All right, boys and girls, look at question 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, I want you to do these 4 questions, 2, 3, 4, and 5, independently, and then we're going to go back and we're going to check them, okay? Pause the video, work on 2, 3, 4, and 5 on your own. If you say to yourself, I can't remember how to do it, go back to the other pages you just did. And I hope you're filling in your workbook, guys. If you're not, there's going to be a problem because you're not going to know how to do this. Go back, look at how to do it. If you're not sure, do it independently. And then I will have the answers for you on the next slide. So, pause the video. Okay, boys and girls, let's check our work. It says draw a model and write an equation 6 times as many as 2 times 12. Remember, we drew 6 boxes with 2, and it has to equal 12. And then the one box with 2. 6 times 2 equals 12. 20 is 4 times as many as 5. We have 20. We know what the number 5 is in each box. It's 4 times as many. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the single box of 5. 20 equals 4 times 5. It says write a comparison sentence. 18 equals 9 times 2. 18 is 9 times as many as 2. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times as many as 4 is 32. Again, this is a page that if you got something wrong, you need to go back and figure out what you did wrong. If you're really struggling with this, you're in my class. You need to contact me so that we can go over it. Okay, boys and girls, now do 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 on your own, and then we will check them. Pause the video, complete 6 through 10 on your own, and then we will check them. Okay, let's look at this first one. It says write a comparison sentence. 5 times 7 equals 35. 5 times as many as 7 is 35. 54 equals 6 times 9. 54 is 6 times as many as 9. All right, not too hard. That should have been pretty easy for you. It says here, it says 1 week Jake and Sally collected canned goods for a food drive. On Monday, Jake collected 4 boxes and Sally collected 2 boxes. At the end of the week, Jake had 3 times as many boxes as he had on Monday. Sally had 4 times as many boxes she had on Monday. Together, how many boxes of canned goods did they have at the end of the week? All right, we're going to work this problem out together on the next page. Okay, boys and girls, I hope that you drew this out. You wrote this problem out like I did here, okay? If you did this in your head, you probably got it wrong. If you got it right and you did it in your head, well, let's move you on to 5th grade math, okay? Because you're beyond what we're doing here. But I think most of you needed to draw it out. So it said on Monday, Jake collected 4 boxes and Sally collected 2 boxes. At the end of the week, Jake had 3 times as many boxes as he had on Monday. Well, how many boxes did he have on Monday? He had 4. He collected 3 times as many on at the end of the week. So 4 times 3 equals 12. At the end of the week, he collected 12 boxes. Do you see that? On Monday, he collected 4. At the end of the week, he collected 3 times as many. All right. At the end of the week, Sally had 4 times as many boxes as she collected on Monday. She collected 2 boxes on Monday. At the end of the week, she collected 4 times as many. 2 times 4 equals 8. So together, they collected 20 boxes. 12 plus 8 is 20. Many steps to that problem, boys and girls, and you must write these word problems out the way that I did. Okay, let's look at 9. It says Nando had 4 goldfish. Jill has 3 goldfish. Cooper has 2 times as many goldfish as Nando and Jill combined. Write an equation that compares the number of goldfish Cooper has with the number of goldfish Nando has. Well, Nando has 4 and Jill has 3. Cooper has 2 times as many goldfish as Nando and Jill. Well, how many goldfish does Nando and Jill have altogether? 4 plus 3. They have 7. Okay? Cooper has 2 times as many as that. So our equation would be 2 times 7 equals 14. Let's do it again. Nando has 4 goldfish. Jill has 3 goldfish. Cooper has 2 times as many goldfish as Nando and Jill combined. Well, if you combine Nando's fish with Jill's goldfish, you get 7. Okay? Now it says Cooper has 2 times as many as what they have combined. 2 times 7 equals 14. All right? Let's look at number 10. Represent a problem. Write a comparison sentence about a pet food that could be represented using the equation 12 equals 4 times 3. Well, I just made one up. Mr. Campo bought 12 cans of pet food, which is 4 times as many as 3 cans of pet food. All right, this is one of those ones that's kind of hard, and I would have to look at to see if you got it right. So I'm not really going to worry about this problem here. My class, I'm not going to worry about it. Those of you who are homeschooled with your parents will understand how to check that problem for you. Okay, now you're going to do question 11 and 12 on your own. Go back into the book. If you look at this and you say, I don't understand what's going on, remember how to draw a model. We've drawn a model. We've done all of this. This is everything that's on the pages that we've done. Go ahead and do this problem 11 and 12 on your own. Pause the video and complete it, and then we'll go over it. All right, boys and girls, let's see how you did with unlock this problem. It says, Lucas has 72 baseball cards. This is 8 times as many cards as Han has. How many baseball cards does Han have? What do I need to know right here? I need to find out how many baseball cards Han has. All right, B. How can you use a model to find the number of cards Han has? Well, I can draw a comparison model. C. Draw the model. I know that Luca has 72, and I know that he has 8 times as many. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes with the letter N in it, and Han has N. He has that box there, okay? So it says, write an equation to solve. We know there are 72, and we know that this is 8 times as many as Han has, okay? So the 8 boxes, 8 goes here. So 72 equals 8 times N. N equals 9 because 9 times 8 equals 72. So Han has 9 baseball cards. Okay. What number is going to go in all of those boxes there? It would be 9. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72. Han has 9. All right, so let's look at this one. It says complete the statement to describe each model. All right, you have 24 total, 4. Someone has 4 times as many. All right, you have 24, and someone has 6 times as many. So 24 is 6 times as many as 4, and 24 is 4 times as many as 6. All right, boys and girls, it is finally time after nearly 20 minutes for you to do your practice and homework on your own. My class, you are going to do page 67 and 68 independently. You are then going to take a snapshot of it, send it to me, and I will grade it. Remember, this goes in the grade book. Don't forget to work these problems out like we did on the other pages. Draw, model, do whatever you have to do to get the pages right. My class, as soon as you're done, take a snapshot and send it to me. I'll grade it. If you got a lot of them wrong, ooh, you're going to meet with me. Take your time. Let's get it correct. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel at awesomepossumclassroom451. If you would like these worksheets, email me at awesomepossumclassroom@gmail.com. I will send you the link. Have a great day, boys and girls.